Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mystic Oracle Mary, and welcome to my channel. Before I start this live, I'm going to do a mantra to open up this live, and then we'll go from okay. Esitoma sadgamaya Namasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityorman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. I hope you all are doing well and having a good start to your weekend. So in this live, it's going to be an all zodiac sign live kind of reading. Okay. And it's, let's see. It's a timeless oracle reading. So whenever you watch this, it is the best time. It's also an all zodiac sign pick a card reading. It's all about big change. Okay. So we're going to do from Aries to Pisces sun signs. Okay. There'll be timestamps down below in the description box and also comment area in case you want to jump right to your zodiac sign. Just make sure after this live you wait about at least 15 to 20 minutes so I can set up the timestamps, okay? So I was a little bit late because I was dealing with technical difficulties because when it comes down to the phone, I found a glitch. So any creators that are watching me that use your cell phone, one of the glitches is if you have your charger um, plugged into your phone while you're doing a live, it will flip it. That's the glitch. So make sure if you're running low on battery while you are doing your live, make sure it's, I don't know if it's going to do the same glitch in the middle of the live. Last time I checked, it didn't. It only started happening in the beginning of the live. So that's why I had to change to webcam. And I found out this glitch about like 5 minutes ago. So, and how to fix it. Pretty much don't plug in your charge cord. And so that's what I found out. So hopefully this gets back to the right person with YouTube, because that's the first, actually, it was 3 times that I've had that glitch, but then it didn't like stay permanent. When it flipped back. Gotta love the kinks in YouTube technology. But anyway, so I had something to fall back on, was the webcam, until I found out what I can do, because I had to troubleshoot on my own to find out what the issue was. So now that I know, things will be different next time. Yay! All right, viewers. I think all is good now. It's kind of weird seeing myself in this kind of view. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to start out with Aries first, end out with Pisces sun signs. Okay. So Aries, you are up. Let's get your reading all set up. Now, Aries, your pick a card reading is all about what big changes are coming to Aries in money, love, family that you need to know now. Okay. So, like I said, have fun while I set this up. What big changes are coming to Aries? Pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now. What they need to know now. Thank you. What big changes are coming to Aries? Pick number 2, and money, love, and family that need to know what they need to know right now. Thank you. What big changes are coming to Aries? Pick number 3. And money, love, and family that need to know what they need to know right now. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right, Aries, you guys are up. If you don't already know, this is your pick a card reading. It's about what big changes are coming to Aries in money, love, family, that needs what you need to know right now, okay? So if you pick number 1, Aries, you got happy family. You got 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. Patience. Action. Temple. Path. And angel of love. All right. So the big changes that are coming in, this is for Aries people that have a new business partnership and contracts for new money that's coming in, okay? So the new stuff is coming in. More stability with this money so you can order to have fun. Networking with more people. And with this new wave of cash flow that's coming in, you'll have fun with friends and family and be able to grow more of your ideas, okay? And investments. Another big change is you're needing to have patience for this to all fall into place, okay? With these new business partnerships and contracts. So please, what patience means here is allow it to unfold and balance, okay? Don't be in a hurry for things to fall in its place very fast, okay? What's getting channeled in with these big changes, everything in its own time and place, okay? So that way it's not overwhelming, okay? Those are the big changes that are coming in. Especially around winter time is what's getting channeled in, okay? Now, your advice here regards to these big changes is that these big changes are going to literally change and evolutionize your life from the inside out of you. And so you're needing to take action and balance here in regards to your money, okay? So that way you're not overwhelmed, you're not stressed out, and how cash flow is coming in and out of your bank account. And that way you're giving yourself time to think things out. So that way you're not being taken advantage of by anyone is also what's getting channeled in with your advice, okay? What's getting channeled in too is that you're going to have fun. So take your time, okay, when this new money comes in. So heads up with that. That's about the big changes and the advice. Your outcome looks great because you're giving yourself that time and space for you. And you're nurturing your relationships a little at a time because you're going to find connections that are surface level and then deep connections, okay? And you'll just know which one because some will be very easy where you can have a deep connection with them long term, and some you'll just know because it's very surface level kind of situations, okay, in regards to your money, all right? Because you'll know, because you'll be taking it easy, okay? Whoever comes in, all right? That's what I got from your outcome. Not a bad outcome. More is coming your way in regards to support, money, and connections, okay? Now, that is Aries pick a card reading for number 1. Pick number 1 done. So I really hope that helps, Aries. Now, if you pick number 2, Aries, you got adjacent impossibilities. You got appreciation. You got first chakra, Archangel Michael. You got fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. You got worth waiting for. Romantic feelings. Anxiety. And contract. All right, so with pick number 2, this is all for Aries that have spoken their truth in their love life, whether you're single or couple, okay? All right, so I'm going to do single messages first, then couple messages for Aries. So the big stuff that's coming in for Aries singles, okay, that has spoken their truth in regards to what they want in their love life. Big stuff is that you're going to have a lot of different suitors come around you, Aries singles, females and males is what I'm getting. And more stability where you're feeling very secure of what it is you want to pick in regards to who you want to date, okay? So that's always good, right? Instead of it being all stuck up in your head. So your advice is, whoever your love interest is, well, you're going through some healing too, that you're probably either aware of or unaware of. This is in your advice, worth waiting for. Divine timings at work in your love life because you're going through some healing. You're gaining some patience and clarity of what it is that you want in love and your romantic life. Nurturing yourself, nurturing a relationship. It's that easy. What makes it difficult is this, anxiety. This isn't your outcome. You know what's great, Aries? Whether you're identify as an Aries or not. See, I used to identify as an Aries. Now I identify as a human being. We all go through evolutions, right? So we strip to the bone certain identities, right? Aries. Doesn't matter if you want to identify it or not. So big hugs. You're confronting this in your outcome, your anxiety and worry, so that way you can say, see ya, anxiety and worry, see ya. Because who wants to live with this, Aries? Anxiety and worry about love and your romantic life. First, invest in yourself, Aries. So when you confront this, you can give it the middle finger if you need to. That cures also laughter, happiness, cures anxiety and worry. Huzzah, right? But what really cures it long term is when you start getting anxiety and worry in your journey. Make sure you do a self-care protocol, meditation, rest and rejuvenation, eating well, everything within reason, not using addiction or substance abuse or one radical thing to another. Like, for example, it's okay to skydive and all that stuff, but if you're using that just to escape, well, you're going to find out it's not going to last for very long. You're just jumping from one high to the other. Eventually, you're going to get yourself hurt, because that's what usually happens. The universe takes over and go, well, we're going to have to sit you down in some kind of way. Trust me with this. When I was there sprinting down the stairs, I fell and I spiral fractured my whole right leg. And that got me to sit down for a year. Oh, was that an interesting adventure? And that was the start of COVID too. So that sucked ass. I got to share it from one human being to the other, Aries. You got to understand that you got to approach this anxiety and worry in such a different way. Okay? Part of curing this is being nurturing towards yourself, the divine feminine way. And that is going within, because you have all the answers you need within inside you to handle this, to clear it up, come out of your mental state of going into meditation to clear it out, and boom, you're able to go in your journey. And it only took you 10, 15 minutes just to clear it out, because you had that much patience, compassion, and love within inside you to finally do it. Okay? So this is not a bad outcome unless you don't want to confront this, okay, Aries? And you need to know that. That's for Aries singles. So give yourself that time and space, okay, to clear that out. And that's your part of the reading, Aries singles. Now, Aries couples, you're up for pick number 2. Okay, the big changes that are coming towards you, Aries couples. There's going to be more appreciation here in your relationship between you two. More changes, because the love between you two are going to grow. That's what God channeled in with the big changes, okay? More compassion, more patience. Things are going to be a lot easier. So your advice, okay, Aries couples, is to explore more your romantic feelings, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So look at some really cool ideas, how you can set the ambiance of some really cool date nights, okay? But not just that, really explore how you feel about your partner. Write some poetry. Get into doing some really cool fine arts like that, okay? Brush up on those kind of things because it's cool. That's just one way of opening the door, as they would say, in order to explore more about your romantic feelings, okay? You don't have a bad outcome. It's not like you guys are breaking up. You guys are deepening your partnership. There's no breakup here, but things come back into balance in this partnership, okay? If you're dealing with any legal matters, Aries, they'll go in your favor, okay, as well, for some of you that need to know. And if you were thinking about doing your, getting your marriage, whether you are straight, single, not straight or single, straight or bisexual, gay, whatever you want to identify as with your sexuality, it's not my business. I also get this channeled information for specifically for those kind of Aries, is that you'll be able to, if you're thinking about, should I get married through the court and all that stuff, is that silly? No, it's not. It'll go really well, just in case you need to know that. That's another channeled in message for Aries couples that want to get married through the court system too, okay? Just ask how you feel about it. Dress up at least nice, like, in a nice suit or, nice dress, So that is for pick number 2, Aries, singles and couples. Really hope it helps. Gather up the cards. Now, Aries, if you pick number 3, you got one holding a heart. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. You got door to value. And prosperity lies ahead, new moon and Taurus. And rest and rejuvenation. Not bad outcome. All right, Aries. This is for pick number 3. This is for Aries that are picking and choosing their battles with family. Gotta love that, right? We don't need to ram into everything, you know what I'm saying? So the big things that are coming your way, Aries, that are picking and choosing their battles with family, is that new beginnings in finance and career. Your intuition is going to have another awakening and a bump up to the next level on a spiritual level, which is great. And more emotional stability and good times with your family and friends, okay? These are the big changes that are coming, and oh, are they so sweet. Okay, not bad. So your advice, Aries, is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Taking really good care of yourself, okay? Don't forget that. All right? Being able to invest in your money and savings too. But I'm going to give you an extended message to this so that way you get all your advice, okay? New moon in Taurus. So get and give a massage, Aries. Healthy body, healthy mind. Next thing, you'll soon be able to afford the thing you've been dreaming of. Next message, get clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Next message, take some time out to pamper yourself. Last message, start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small, okay? Your outcome looks great, Aries, with family and friends. You'll have feel more relaxed around them, okay? And you'll be doing things in balance, so your feeling that relaxation around them with that rest and rejuvenation, okay? So that's not a bad outcome, Aries. That is your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Now let's move on to Taurus. I'm going to check the chat real quick. Things being so wonky, I'm not surprised if there's not a whole lot of people here. All right. Now, let's move on to Taurus. What up, Taurus is? You got to pick a card reading for you, Taurus sun signs. And it's all about your money, love, and family. Okay, so you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, I got to get it all set up, and then we'll get started, okay? So have fun. All right, what big changes are coming to Tauruses? Pick number 1 in money, love, and family. Those that need to know right now. All right. What big changes are coming to Tauruses? Pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know right now. Thank you. Hold on. What big changes are coming to Tauruses? Pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know right now. Thank you. Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Give me 1 card for pick number 3. All right, Tauruses, you guys are up. Your pick a card reading is up. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. It's all about your money, love, and family. And what big changes are coming, okay, for you Tauruses. All right, so Tauruses, if you pick number 1, you got door to personal healing and happiness. You got yin and yang. Got all tied up. You got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You got financial constraints. and deceit. All right, pick number 1, Tauruses. This is for people that are healing in their money, Tauruses. So pick number 1, Tauruses. The big changes that are coming in, you're going to get a new start here in your personal life in regards to your money. Things are going to come back into whole with inside you about money. And I also get channeled in part of the big changes is in your money too, where it's going to come back into balance too. Another big change is coming in is you're going to feel stuck a while in regards to what you want to do next in regards to your money. Because it's like, I feel as though you guys don't want to repeat like going through financial constraints. Okay. So those are the big changes that are coming in for you, Tauruses, in regards to your money. So your advice is to speak your truth about how you don't want financial constraints anymore. I feel like for some of you Tauruses, it's like you're not wanting getting taken advantage of at all in your money anymore. So this is why it's coming up. So this is a good time to do that. Make sure that you're not helping the same person that's taking advantage of you and putting you in financial constraints, okay? Because when you do, it's going to help you out, okay? Recover and not feel like guilty for not helping them, because you're going to learn that if you keep on helping people that keep on putting themselves in that predicament, you're stunning your growth and you're stunning their growth, okay? Your outcome looks great because you confront this deceit, okay? Whoever it is that's causing the drama and the backstabbing, okay, Tauruses, I'm not saying you, it's the person you're dealing with. They're going to be going through a lot of financial loss because they're causing too much drama. And one of the things that you need to know is divine justice comes in to rebalance everything here in the universe and in our own earth, okay? Even the very things that are going on. So people don't get away with the things that they do, even behind your back, Tauruses. So what happens is divine justice comes in as hitting them with a financial loss or health-wise, okay? Sometimes you're going to be able to see this and sometimes you're not. Either way, this is happening behind your back. So you're needing to know this so you press forward and stand in your truth, okay, of not being taken advantage of anymore, right? That way you break the cycle, right? So this is not going to be in your face. You may hear it from the grapevine, but don't give in to deceit, okay? Or it's going to cause you to have a lot of issues of being stuck, okay? When you start to feel stuck in a mental prison, Tauruses, this is how you confront it. You do your self-care regimen, okay? And you remind yourself through your prayers, if you do it, if it's part of your belief system, Tauruses, then you release the stress by, praying on what the stress is, and then you lay down your intention of, I want to focus on the things that are making me happy. Also doing a gratitude list, also doing meditation. Your self-care regimen is supposed to help you rebalance, okay? And forgiveness. Oh yeah, that forgiveness, right? Here, a lot of us were conditioned in the beginning that it's all about the other person. No, no, no. It's all about you, okay, Tauruses? If you forgive the person, it's literally saying, I'm not want to get stuck up in and poisoning my system anymore with resentment, anger, depression, sadness. No, you're forgiving so that way you can have a new start with inside you. Yay. Because we would hate to see any human being, let alone a Taurus, it's stuck. Okay. So this is why we talk about these things, so that way we encourage each other out of this deceit and getting all tied up. Okay. So that's your reading, Tauruses, for pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, Tauruses that pick number 2. You got envy, the sun, happy family, 7th chakra archangel Ariel, retreat, past life relationship, appreciation, and 4th chakra archangel Ariel. All right, Tauruses who pick number 2. This is for singles and couples. So I give a message to singles, then to couples, okay? So singles, you are up first, that are Tauruses. So Tauruses, if you pick number 2, is for people that are feeling re-energized in their love life, singles and couples. To be crystal clear, that's for you too. So re-energize singles that are Tauruses. The big stuff that are coming in towards you is you're growing through lack and envy, even jealousy too, which is great. And in comes a blessing here where you're feeling more emotionally and financially stable, having more fun times with others like family and friends. And even your love interest too. So your advice is to retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world and get to know more of your love interests, okay? Single Tauruses that are re-energized in their love life, okay? Woo! In the end, there's going to be a lot of appreciation and change between you and your love interest, single Tauruses, okay? Or things are going to blossom and grow more, especially around springtime is what I'm getting to. Or it's just going to feel like springtime to you too because, well, you guys have a lot in common, okay? Even through differences, okay? That's what I have for single Tauruses. Big changes and oh so sweet. So, couple Tauruses, you are up for your message for pick number 2. This is for couples that are feeling re-energized in their love life, okay? So the big changes that are coming up for you, couple Tauruses, is you're going to have a new start where you guys are going to have fun. So you're going to be more creative here in how you guys have fun together and creating new intimacy. Yeah, those are those big changes and you're like, yay, finally. So Tauruses that are couples, you're needing to, your advice is past life relationship, you've known each other before. Show more passion, more love is what's getting channeled in with the past life relationship, okay? Because you guys' bond is deep, okay? It's getting channeled in. It's like you guys are probably going to get some more dreams about each other. especially if you believe in past life or relationship. If you don't, discontinue that message, okay? The outcome looks great because you guys are going to grow and expand your love and compassion with each other. And patience. That's great, right? Very cool. So not a bad outcome. Okay, Taurus couples and singles. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now, Tauruses that pick number 3, you got blossoming abundance. You got angel of balance. You got angel of love. You got it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And the garden and the gate. That's not bad. All right. Tauruses that pick number 3. This is for Tauruses that are picking in. No. These are pick number 3 is for Taurus people that are having fun with family again. Whoopee, right? So the big changes that are coming here is that there's more cash flow that's going to come in, and that's going to be a big change. More emotional stability and balance between you two, meaning you and your family. And deeper connections too is what's getting channeled in with the angel of love as part of your big changes with you and family. Very cool. So your advice, if you choose to choose it, Tauruses, is it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Better out than in, right? Tauruses, just got to do it a different way. So that way you're not having a cussing Tourette's moment is what's channeled in with your family, okay? I'm going to give you an extended message so you know more about your advice too. Because this is going to be transformational with inside you. So here's your mantra for one whole month in the mirror. When you get up early in the morning, you say this in the mirror, whether it's a hand-held mirror or not. By yourself, you say, emote. It's all better out than in. Okay? Next message, it's time to move on from feeling fearfully to living joyfully. Please and thank you. Next message, you're right to have your suspicions, okay, Tauruses? Next message, grudges are toxic, so let something go. The end of an argument. Please and thank you. Outcome looks great because you're going to have 2 transformation Tauruses here in your outcome, okay? In order to feel more comfortable in your own skin around family, okay? So make sure you spend that time and space and balance for your time and family time, okay? So important. So those transformations are a little bit more comfortable on you instead of going, okay? So that's your reading, Tauruses, for pick number 3. And Taurus, pick a card reading, okay? I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Tauruses. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on. We're going to check the chat and all that good stuff. Let's see. Take a little bit of a break. Got to fix something really quick here. So talks amongst yourself. We're going to move on to Gemini next. I'm going to paste and copy some stuff into so I can post it on social media. Okay? Tell me in the chat or in the comment area what you've been up to or what you're going to do this weekend. Me go outside and also play in the snow because it's been snowing here in Ohio. So that's been really good. Already, when I go out and about with my daughter to go check the mail and that, last time I did, she started a snowball fight and I kept on running away and she's been and dodged. She only got me 3 times out of probably over the 10 times she was trying to get me. So I thought it was like, haha, I can dodge it. I was so good at dodgeball back when I was around her age. That was one of my favorite. Then it became baseball, softball, kickball. What is it? Volleyball. And I still love playing this. I can't believe it's slipping my mind. I can see it in my head. Sometimes they have it in high school. It's not like volleyball, but it's like, I can't believe I'm having a brain fart about it. You know, the ball has a string and you hit it back and forth with each other and you have to get it all the way around the pole. God, I can't believe I'm having a brain fart and what the name is. Probably screaming it in the television. I know what it is. If you know what the name is, just put it down in the comment area if you know what I'm talking about. Either way, it was just really fun to play. I was heavily in sports. But not in high school. I like to do it for fun, not for for scholarship kind of stuff. I could have got into doing basketball scholarship or baseball or softballs, but I didn't. Got more into art, doing tattoo booths and stuff when I was in high school. Got me more into doing art stuff. So I was like a art and choir geek. I guess if you want to call her a nerd, gotta be wide and nerdy. I'm okay with this stuff. I don't care. I like learning about everything and enjoying life and different stuff. That's why it's very easy for me to pretty much be friends with any kind of person. And why not, too? People have their own stories and they're fantastic. All right, all done. Now we're on Gemini. Dun, 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 Geminis. All right. All right, Geminis, what is up? I'm going to get your reading all squared away. But before I get it all squared away, this reading is a pick a card reading for you, okay? It's all about the big stuff that are coming for Geminis. Money, love, family that you need to know now, okay? You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all of the above. That being said, let's get it started. Have a little fun. It's Friday. So cheers, Geminis. Yeah, I'm drinking water. I drink the other thing. It's been like 4 years since I've had an alcoholic drink. And the last time I did, it was a Corona with a lime. And it was the real Corona beer from Mexico, not the other stuff. quite different taste. So, what big changes are coming to Geminis that pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? What big changes are coming in for Geminis? I pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now. What big changes are coming to Geminis that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Q. Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. Hey, Geminis, your pick a card reading is now ready, okay? So, if you don't already know, Geminis, it's all about what big changes are coming to Geminis in money, love, family. I need to know now, okay? Pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. So, if you pick number 1, Geminis, you got victory. Yay. Caring connections. Contract. Action. Financial constraints. And deceit. So pick number 1, Geminis. This is for Gemini people that are breaking negative patterns of money. Whippy, right? So the big things, the big changes that are coming your way, pick number 1, is you're going to get a victory here on breaking those patterns and relinquishing those connections that were part of those negative patterns, like meaning people. You also are going to see who are build a bond with people who are supportive towards you in regards to your money, and it being your money, not theirs. And you're going to have some more business contracts coming your way, okay? Also, legal matters are going to go into your favor. Those are the big changes that are coming, okay, for you Geminis in regards to breaking negative patterns in money, okay? Whippy! So your advice is to take action and balance in regards to your financial constraints. Enjoying the journey, making sure that you're saving up money and keep on breaking those patterns, those negative patterns in your money, okay? So, and also remind yourself not to be hard on yourself. This was an experience that you needed to have in order to confront this in such a different way, in order to do something different, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome looks great because you are confronting this deceit on the inside and outside of you in regards to these negative patterns that need to be removed in regards to money, okay? If you start to worry about these, you need to do your self-care regimen, okay? This will clear out the deceit within inside you or around you, because it'll give you pause on making sure you don't feel guilty about what you do, healing those aspects, okay? And also having a new start of forgiving others that are causing any kind of negative gossip. At least you know, so that way you can clear it out, you know? So heads up with that. Pick number 1, Geminis. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Geminis, you got door to spirit. You got attachment. You got door to romance. Seventh chakra archangel Uriel. Wedding. Woo! Codependency. Door to personal healing and happiness. Not a bad outcome. And yin and yang. Not bad either. All right, Geminis, when it comes down to for pick number 2, this is for Gemini people that are bringing back fun and closeness in their love life, whether you're single or couple, okay? So single Geminis, you're up first, and then it's going to be couple Geminis. We'll give you guys messages, okay? So single Geminis. The big things that are coming in for you is there's going to be a new start here, and love towards yourself and love with a new beginning in your romance department, okay? With that love interest, okay? So your advice here is deciding whether or not this is a person you want to ever marry. So that way you're not wasting your time or their time. So give yourself that time and space after you get done with a date with your love interest to figure this out. Okay? That's in your advice. The great part of this is your outcome. You're going to get a new start here in your personal life, where you're going to understand what makes you happy and what you want in your life. And that entails great emotional stability in your outcome and more expansion of awareness of being truthful to yourself about what you want with this romantic interest, okay, as well. So it's not a bad outcome, okay? And that's your reading, single Geminis. Now, couple Geminis, they're trying to bring back fun and closeness in their romantic relationship with their partner. Your big changes are coming in is that you're getting an awakening here in your intuition and emotional stability for a new start here between you and your partner. First, it's going to happen with inside you. Because another big change is that you're breaking a relationship pattern here. That's another big change is coming in. So your advice is, in order to keep on seeing those changes, is to heal any kind of codependency, because addictions are affecting your romantic life. So codependencies are sex addiction, substance abuse, codependency. So look into codependency, food addiction, stuff like that. So make sure you're confronting these things in order to heal and release them, okay? So they're not affecting your relationship with your romantic partner, okay? Outcome looks great because things come back into balance and you start to feel whole again, and your partner and you are meshing well, okay? Got yin and yang. Even if you guys are different, things are going to come back into wholeness between you two, okay? So I really hope that helps, and I just dropped a card. So that's your reading, singles and couple Geminis. Really hope it helps. Grab the card real quick. All right, Geminis who picked number 3. You got the first chakra, Archangel Michael. A woman holding a coin. Man holding a coin. Surrender to the divine, full moon. And magician in the mirror. Very cool. So Geminis who picked number 3. This is for Gemini people that are wanting a new cycle of emotional intimacy with their family. Okay. If you don't know what emotional intimacy is, please check that out. Go past looking at Google search, okay? Because Google doesn't always have the right information, okay? Please and thank you. So the big changes that are coming towards you, Geminis that pick number 3, in regards to this new cycle of emotional intimacy with your family, is that one of the big changes is that you're getting emotional security again, because you spend that time and space with yourself. You're going to be doing business with a female and male that's in your family as well. Those are the 2 biggest changes that are coming in. They're going to be financially and emotionally secure. They're the type of family members that take it one step at a time, okay? They don't go fast because they had some big changes that are going on in their life in order for them to be emotionally and financially secure, okay? Those are the big changes that are coming in for you, Geminis, okay, with family. So your advice is to surrender to the divine, or whatever belief system that you have, God, the universe, you just know. Everybody's different. So I'm going to give you an extended message to full moon so you know your entire advice. Full moon. $32. All right, so for 1 month, you can say this in the mirror by yourself 3 times a day in the morning. I am getting the answers I need. Okay? Through your belief system, meditation, contemplation, prayer, you get what I mean. Next thing, a wish you made may be about to come true, Geminis. Next thing, it's make it or break it time. Next message, there could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm. Please and thank you. Next message, you need to forgive someone to release negative energy. Please and thank you. Last message, it's time to let go of the past and move on. That way you're clearing out the old, making way for the new. Huzzah, Geminis. And how sweet is it going to be once you do that? So do it as quickly as you can. The outcome looks great. Things come into wholeness with inside you. You get to understand you and nurture your emotional stability and know where you're going here in regards to that new cycle of emotional intimacy with your family, okay? You come into your power, okay? So that way you're not all discombobulated. Yay, it's not a bad outcome, okay? So, Geminis, that's your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for joining me doing this pick a card reading. I appreciate. Now let's move on to the next zodiac sign. And that is Cancer. What up, Cancers? I got to pick a card reading for you, and it's all about big changes that are coming for Cancers. Okay, and money, love, and family that you need to know now. Okay, you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, I got to get it set up for you, and then we'll get started. Okay. What big changes are coming for Cancers? The pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now. Thank you. What changes are coming to Cancers in money, love, and family that need to know now? The big changes. Pick number 2 for Cancers. Thank you. What big changes are coming to Cancers? That pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now. Thank you. Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick 3. Thank you. All right, Cancers. Cheers. Your reading is set up. Okay. So in this pick a card reading, Cancers, if you didn't already know, is about what big changes are coming to Cancers in money, love, and family that need to know now. Pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Okay. Either way, let's get started. Pick number 1, you got the Garden in the Gate. The Storm Warning. The second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Appreciation. And envy. Woo! Interesting. So Cancers, for pick number 1, this is for people that are saving their money. Okay, Cancers? The big changes that are coming in, Cancers, that are saving your money for pick number 1 is that you're going to learn how to come out of your comfort zone so that way you don't feel like you're breaking the bank anymore. So that's one big one. Second one, you're going to pick and choose your battles with people that you want to spend time with, that you normally would spend your money on. But this time you're letting them know, like, hey, we got to do that equal give and take if we're going to do our outings because I don't want to break the bank anymore. And I get especially if people who want to ask for money too, with the storm warning card is what I got channeled in. Another big change is coming in is your new ideas that are going to come in regards to money, what you want to invest in, how long it's going to take, like a plan. Okay. So that's not bad. Those are some big changes that are coming in for you. So your advice is, when you start to feel down and out, stuck in a mental prison, being too hard on yourself in regards to your money and how you want to spend it and how you want to save it, please give yourself that time and space to reinforce your self-care regiment of gratitude. Make a gratitude list that you're thankful for your eyeballs, your limbs, the things that make you comfortable. So you start having that loving compassion for yourself again, okay? Sometimes we need to remind ourselves of these things so we're not so hard on ourselves, not feeling guilty that we don't give enough. You get what I mean, Cancers? You're needing to do that so that way it stirs a change within inside you, okay? So that way you can confront this in your outcome. Envy, lack, jealousy. Guess what, Cancers? We all go through it. Now it's your turn to grow through it, okay? So how can you grow through lack, envy, and jealousy? Well, you do that self-care regimen, right? Give yourself a break. We can be our own worst enemies, Cancers. Okay? So give yourself a break. Okay? We can't have it right all the time. There's no such thing as perfection, okay? You need to know this so you can grow through this, okay? Especially if there's people around you being like this as well. So big hugs, Cancers. Self-care regimen is going to get you to conquer whether it's envy inside you or around you, because you have the best solutions that come up through your self-care regimen. You know, like meditation, rest and rejuvenation. Some of you guys get your guys' ideas when you're on the toilet. It's what got channeled in too. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Hopefully that made you laugh. Anyway, Cancers, that's for pick number 1. Cancers, okay, I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Cancers, you got financial constraints. You got deceit. You got door to spirit. You got door to romance. You got forgiving and learning. True love. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And finally, yin and yang. All right, Cancers, the pick number 2. This is all about Cancer people that are learning to take action and balance in their love life, whether you're single or couple, okay? So the big stuff that are coming in for you singles first, messages, then couples. Single Cancers. Um, the big changes that are coming in is financial constraints and a new beginning here in your love life is what's getting channeled into door to spirit. So that way you enjoy your journey through financial constraints. Okay, because that sometimes that money comes in pretty slow. Okay, so this is why it's all happening. So you learn something, okay? And your advice here, single Cancers, is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment, okay? Your outcome looks great when you forgive and learn here in your love life. You're getting an awakening and strengthening of your intuition and your instincts, okay? In order to have emotional stability for a new start here. Yes, for some of you, you're needing to use your spiritual process and whatever that belief system you have, okay? It's not a bad outcome, okay? You're finally overcoming some things that are happening inside your head that needed to be released and healed, okay? So heads up with that, single Cancers. Really hope it helps. Now, couple Cancers, here's your message. One of the big changes, there's going to be gossip surrounding your relationship with you and your partner. But there is going to be a new beginning between you and your partner as well. Those are the two big changes. So your advice is to have patience here, because there is true love between you two. This is a romance of a lifetime. So having patience is making sure you're taking good care of yourself, because your self-respect is important too. But also nurture this romantic partnership and balance, okay? Couple Cancers. Doing a little at a time is okay. Your outcome looks great through any kind of differences you guys have. Things come back into balance and wholeness, okay? Even if you guys are different, Cancer couples, and that's not a bad outcome, okay? Really hope that helps. And that's the end of pick a card reading for if you pick number 2, Cancers, to be crystal clear. If you pick number 2. Now, if you pick number 3, Cancers, here's your reading. Happy family. Blossoming abundance. Angel of balance. Time for healing balsamic moon. Last card is all tied up. Okay, if you pick number 3, Cancers, this is for Cancer people that are bringing back communication. Okay, communication back with their family, okay? So here's the big changes that are going to occur is that you guys are going to get closer again with that new communication that's coming back. Things are going to flourish and grow between you two. Finances are going to stabilize and grow more as well. And emotional stability too, and patience between you two. You guys are going to help each other out, you and your family, okay? Cancers that pick number 3. Those are the big changes, okay? So your advice here is time for healing, balsamic moon. So don't forget about yourself, okay? It's okay to be selfish. So if you're not okay, nothing's okay, Cancers? So I'm going to give you more an extended message to your advice with regards to you and with your family. 38. Okay, your mantra for 1 month, okay, Cancers, is in front of a mirror or use a handheld mirror. Say in that beautiful mirror 3 times for 1 month. When one is healed, all are healed. This is in regards to you and your family, okay? Next message, it's time to let go of the past. Yippee! Next one, you're about to turn the corner, Cancers. Yay! Next message, you need more time to heal. Please and thank you. And last one, think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. Everyone would be happy and ecstatic. Yay. Your outcome looks great. You know why, Cancers? You're confronting this sumbitch right here, being stuck. I got to be playful, okay? Sometimes it's saying little snazzy things like that, okay? So you got to confront this. And all stuck up in a mental prison about how to bring back communication and be consistent about it, okay? And balance, not up each other's booties, okay? Yeah, you got to confront this. So whenever you get stuck, even in a mental prison, you got to do your self-care regimen. Oh man, you have to be selfish with yourself, Cancers. Is that such a thing? Yes, it is. And it's healthy to be selfish. Like I said, if you're not okay, no one's okay. And a grumpy, crabby Patty, Cancer, no bueno, no good. Okay, Cancers? You'll get over that once you start being consistent with your self-care regimen. Things will be a heck of a lot easy. For 1 month, check it out as a test of making sure that you're doing consistently your self-care regimen. Then you're not going to need those antidepressants or anxiety meds anymore because you're trying to do something different. I mean, if it's part of your self-care regimen, that's one thing. But if you're forcing yourself to take that medication and it's not working, you're getting all these side effects, don't torture yourself, please and thank you. All right, Cancers, that's your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate you guys and gals for joining me. Okay? Now let's move on to the chat real quick, checking it out. Looks like everything's good. We're going to move on to Leo. What up, Leos? I got to pick a card reading just for you guys and gals. Okay? You pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. This is all about the big changes that are coming to Leos in money, love, and family that need to know now. Okay? So I got to set up the reading, Leos, and then we'll get started. So have fun while I do that. What big changes are coming to Leos that pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Leos? Pick number 2 in money, love, and family. Q. What changes are coming to Leos? Pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now. Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Give me 1 card for pick number 3. Q. All right, Leos, your pick a card reading is finished. So if you didn't already know, it's all about what big changes are coming to Leos in money, love, and family. You pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, let's get started, okay? If you pick number 1, Leos, you got Angel of Love. You got first chakra, Archangel Michael. You got Man Holding a Heart. You got Anxiety. Broken Heart. And Walking Away. Not bad of an outcome. All right, so pick number 1, Leos. This is for Leos that have to let go of the old ways of how they dealt with their money, okay? This is for those Leos, okay? Pick number 1. So the big changes here is that you're letting go of superficial partnerships that was all about money but not about love, okay? That's one of the big changes. You're also getting financial and emotional security back. And a friend, with the Man Holding a Heart, I got channeled in, a friend is coming in to support you. Okay, this could be a family or a friend is what I'm getting, but definitely friend, giving you emotional support so that way you have a new beginning here in your emotions. So that way you feel more secure about your money and how it's being dealt with, okay? That's of the big changes. Now your advice here is you're needing to deal with your anxiety and worry about money and you feeling emotional, okay? So that way you're not poisoning your system anymore, okay? But you're releasing that anxiety and worry through your emotions and balance, okay? So meaning like empowering yourself so you don't be let down, you're not bringing yourself down about this. It was an experience, okay? Whatever happened here in regards to your money with others, okay? And all you need to learn is like, you're not above or below anyone. They're not above or below you. That you gathered up the experience so that way, okay, you're not going to do it again. Or else how are you going to know? No one ever has a manual for how to deal with things in life. We just handle it as best as we can head on. And whatever comes out of it is the experience, And then from that, we reevaluate if we want to do it again, if we want to do it different, or we want to discontinue the whole thing, but still hold on to that experience so we don't keep on repeating the same pattern, So you're going to need a self-care regimen in order to handle this, okay? And it's okay to give yourself that time and space to handle this. Use a spiritual process, whatever that is. Meditation, prayer, rest and rejuvenation, going out in Mother Nature. Leos, I only say this is because everybody has different self-care regimen. If I don't name out some, people are just going to be like, okay, you're going to give us more? Yeah, I'm going to give you more. So that way you can brainstorm what kind of self-care regimen and be consistent about it. Because if you're not consistent, this stuff keeps on coming up. Okay? In order to keep on triggering you to rebalance. Because that's what these are. To trigger you to rebalance and clear out stuff so you make way for the new stuff. Okay? That's your vice. Okay? And it's not bad of an outcome because you're finally letting go, okay, and how you dealt with your money. Can you say, whoopee? Yes, your outcome is you're walking away from the past ways of how you dealt with money. The people, the things, whatever that entailed, that entangled you in that old cycle, you're going, see ya, bitches. Big hugs. Got to be playful too, because man, oh man, if we're serious all the time, Leos, you just know life would be dull and boring, So big hugs. That is for pick number 1, Leos. Really hope it helps. Now, Leos who pick number 2, you have happy family, blossoming me. See, I'm getting tongue-tied. Blossoming abundance. Say it like that. Angel of balance. All tied up. Woo! True love. Aww. Wow, heart-to-heart conversations. Aww. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And door to personal healing and happiness. That's awesome. All right, pick number 2. This is for singles and couples, okay? Leos that are bringing creativity in their love life. Again, okay? Those kind of singles and couples, all right? Pick number 2. So singles, I'm going to give you a reading, then couples. Okay, single Leos. To be crystal clear. 2 big changes that are coming in for you singles is that you're getting emotional security and balance and patience. That's a big change, and whoopee, that's going to be great. And more closeness with family and friends too. Fun times too are ahead. So your advice is to have patience here. Go out and about and have fun. Nurture yourself, because true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. That's when you'll meet them. And that perfect time and that perfect way. It always happens. When you're at your happiest, it seems. The outcome is great because there's going to be communication coming in towards someone that is interested in you, Leo singles. Okay, and you need to know that so that way you can speak your truth too to them, whether you want to date them or not. Whoopee! Gotta love where we can choose to what we want, huh, Leo singles? So not a bad outcome, okay? Heads up with that. Now, just drop the card. 1 second, Leo couples. All right, Leo couples. Two major changes that are coming in is more financial relief and expansion in all areas of your life too. Okay, especially in your love life. Okay. Another big change is coming in is that you're going to be confronting being stuck too in a mental prison. So in regards to you and your partner. So your advice here through these changes that are going to be happening is bringing communication, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, okay? Couple Leos, so that way communication doesn't die. It's a great outcome because you guys get a new start here in your personal life, door to personal healing and happiness, okay? So don't give up on divulging what's going on with inside you, okay, Leos? It's not time to hold back, okay? And that's your reading, couple Leos and singles. I really hope it helps. Now, Leos that pick number 3, you got patience. The Sun, attachment, surrender to the divine, and the Temple path. Woosa! I'm going to clarify this in your outcome. That's a big one. All right. So Leos who pick number 3 is for Leo people that are being balanced with family and yourself. Okay. Time for yourself, time with family is what I'm getting. So your big changes that are coming in, okay, pick number 3 is more blessings are going to be coming in during this winter time. So have patience for that to unfold. More fun times are going to be coming in. There's going to be a new start here to your creativity. And you breaking old relationship cycles too. Okay. It's not just romantic, it's also in all areas of your life with friends and family, especially with family, because this is that kind of reading with family. Okay. So your advice is to surrender to the divine full moon or whatever belief system you have, God, the universe, okay? But I'm going to elaborate what that is in your advice messages, okay? What more you got to do. Full moon. $32. All right, Leos. For 1 month, especially if you're dealing with family, say in the mirror, or if you have a handheld mirror, you say it in that too, 3 times, looking at yourself all alone, is I am getting the answers I need, okay? Because you're using your spiritual practice now, or your process, whatever that is, like meditation and stuff like that, to be crystal clear. Next message, a wish you made may be about to come true, Leos, that pick number 3. Next message is make it or break it time. Next message, there could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm, please and thank you. Next message, you need to forgive someone to release negative energy. Because a negative Leo that harbors that negative energy is a dull Leo. Dull and sad Leo, and we don't need those sad lions, those beautiful human beings to be sad anymore. Because, well, Leos, you're the belle of the bull. Big hugs. Next message. It's time to let go of the past and move on, Leos. Huzzah, because we're going on an adventure, Leos. And why I say this, because your outcome, you're having an evolution inside you and all around your freaking life, and it's going to be epically awesome. So I'm going to clarify what evolution is happening inside you and around you, okay? And your outcome. Because I'm curious and I'm sure you want to know too, so you can be freaking doing a happy dance at home, because no one gets to see it, Leo, but you. Okay? Excited for Leos. So please clarify the temple path of what evolution, one card. First card being the evolution that's happening within inside Leo. Second card, the evolution that's happening outside of Leo. Please and thank you. First card, the evolution that's happening within inside you, Leos, is your self-confidence, your courage, and self-belief and luck. Jupiter. Huzzah! Expansion. This is cool. Now, what's the evolution that's happening outside of you, Leos? And your outcome is Neptune. Okay, your fantasies, yearnings, and longings, and a potential of illusion. Okay, so make sure if you start feeling, if you feel like you're being manipulated in social media and bullcrap like that, is what's getting channeled in. You're needing to take a break off of those things, okay? So that way you're not giving into those, the gaslighting and illusions, okay? Spend one with Mother Nature, okay? It has restorative powers, all right? And you're needing to know that. So that way you're nurturing your spirituality and your practicality through any illusions or because there's a lot of projection of fear going on around social media, news, stuff like that. So don't get wrapped up into it. Okay, is what I'm getting with the Neptune energy, okay? So heads up with all that. It's not a bad outcome because you're going to see through the bull crap. Yay. And that's your reading, Leos, and your pick a card reading. Really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate you guys and gals for joining me. Now let's move on to Virgos. We're finally at the midpoint of all the zodiac signs. Yay! It's always good to know that we made it halfway together. So cheers, everyone. All right. What's up, Virgos? I got to pick a card reading for you, guys and gals. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, this is all about what big changes are coming for Virgos in money, love, family that need to know now. I got to set up the pick a card reading for you, Virgos, so have fun while I do that, okay? What big changes are coming to Virgos that pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Virgos that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Virgos? That pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now. Give me one. Actually, give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right, Virgos, your pick a card reading is up. Now, if you didn't know, it's all about what big changes are coming to Virgos in money, love, and family that need to know now. Pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. So let's get started. You pick number 1, Virgos. You got appreciation. You got the sun. You got attachment. You got strategy. You got the world. And the thinking woman. So if you pick number 1, Virgos, this is for Virgos that are bringing a new beginning about how they feel about money, okay? So the big changes that are coming your way, Virgos, that pick number 1 is you're going to have more appreciation in order to cause more change in your stability, emotional stability about money. And that's what's going to bring more growth and expansion within inside you. And things so things can flourish outside of you too. You're also going to get a big change in your creativity, how you can use your money, and how to help your self-care regimen in order to be emotionally stable about money and about life in general. So what is your emotional creativity you may look like? You may like to try art, dance, music, writing, anything creativity wise, even gardening, even marine life, okay? Meaning like you nurturing a goldfish or fishes, okay? Having a pet in some kind of way, okay? Painting, even having birds. If you don't like fish, getting more sunlight, doing going out and do going to do creative events, okay? Like crafting, DIY stuff, okay? Those are some big changes too. Another big change is that you breaking a bad relationship pattern with money. That's great. We all had to do it, Virgo. It just happened to be your turn to break that. And that's the big change that's coming in. You're going to be facing it and breaking it. Awesome. So your advice here is to come up with a strategy, a plan here in order to grow and expand, where you start learning some things in your community. And if you have an internet connection, even online, okay, there's a lot of free course online. You can even look on YouTube and some other places to be financially frugal, okay, when it comes down to learning new things, okay, in regards to being emotionally stable about money, okay. It's always good to have that plan and know different kinds of ways to confront, so that way you have the experience, and if someone comes along in your path, you can tell them, well, you learned a lot, and this is what you learned, and it could help them as well, because you're healing those aspects within inside you, and in return, you can help heal others around you with that experience as well. Okay? Yeah, don't have a bad outcome, because you end up signing up for courses, learning and teaching yourself some really cool things, Virgo, here in the end, and it causes a transformation here in your money and within inside you, a more of an understanding of what you want to do with your money and how you want to help others too. Okay? So that's not a bad outcome. And if for some of you need to know this, yes, your money is stabilizing out, okay? And you're cutting out stuff too that you no longer want to spend your money on as well, which is great, Virgos. It's not a bad outcome, okay? So that is your reading for pick number 1, Virgos. Now, if you pick number 2, Virgos, you got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Not bad. Door to personal healing and happiness. Magician in the mirror. Woman holding a heart. Chemistry. Soulmate. Door to value. Not bad, not bad. And rest and rejuvenation. Not bad. All right, Virgos who picked number 2 are the ones that are dealing with anxiety and worry about their love life, whether they're single or couple. Okay? So, Virgos that are dealing with that, I'm going to do the single reading first and then the couple reading. So they're going to have 2 different messages, okay? So single Virgos, you're up first for pick number 2. 2 big changes that are coming your way, okay, that you need to know is truth is going to be spoken to you, okay? This is in regards to your love interest, okay, Virgos? So true communication is coming in. And one big change is you're going to come into your power of knowing how to communicate with them too. How to nurture your emotional stability and where you want to go here in your romantic life with them, okay? Because your advice here is there's chemistry between you and your love interest. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You're needing to know this. So you're not discombobulated anymore about it, okay? It's what got channeled in with this in your advice. Your outcome looks great. There's going to be a new start here where you're going to be spending your money in balance here towards this connection, okay? Single Virgos. Plus, there's going to be a new start in your finances and career as well. So heads up with that as well. Okay, single Virgos. That was an additional message. Now, couple Virgos. Ones that are dealing with anxiety and worry in their love life. Yeah, those type of couple Virgos. Big hugs. 2 big changes that are coming in. You're going to have a new start in your personal life where there's healing and happiness. The second one is you're going to be emotionally stable here where there's expansion more within inside you and with your family and friends. So things are going to stabilize so well, so that way you don't have anxiety and worry anymore, wondering if you're with the person that you're supposed to be with. And it's the one that you've been second guessing, going, you know, yeah, you don't get along so much. That's what I'm getting, this vibe. So your advice here is, yes, they are your soulmate. Okay. If you needed someone like me to tell you, yes, they are your soulmate. Yes. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. So you're needing to invest more in your self-care regimen, okay? If you don't have one, this is a good time to do it, because I don't know if your mommy and your pappy has ever told you this, but you always need a self-care regimen and be consistent, so that way you are good to go on your journey in balance, okay? Because when you're happy and joyful, you make the best decisions, can be conscious every step of the way, okay? And I mean a self-care regimen where there's no substance abuse, um, but you're implementing a protocol of your own spiritual process and whatever belief systems that you have, okay? So meditation, prayer, going out in Mother Nature, rest and rejuvenation, eating every single day, bathing every single day, and then you'll know what you need to add on to readjust it, okay? Everybody's different. But I have to be crystal clear, so that way you're not abusing any kind of substance, because nowadays it can be so easy to use things as a crutch, you know? So be reasonable with yourself with that, okay? Your outcome looks great because in your relationship, you get that rest and rejuvenation, and it helps in return for you to be relaxed around your partner and not having that anxiety and worry anymore, okay? You cured it because you made the initiative. You were determined to overcome any challenges, okay? So congratulations. That's your guys' reading for pick number 2 for singles and couple Virgos. Really hope it helps. Now, Virgos who pick number 3, you got hostilities, you got adjacent possibilities, you got the garden and the gate, you got very soon, you're very close to achieving your goal, gimbus moon, very cool, and the storm warning. All right, Virgos who pick number 3, these are the people that are not blocking out family. Yeah, I'm talking about them Virgos that pick number 3 that are not blocking out family. Big changes that are coming in is that since you're not blocking out family, you're going to understand which family members are going to come in your face about wanting to start drama, okay? That's coming in. So that way you can confront it in such a different way, because you have what it takes to remain balanced and grounded in any given situation, okay? There's going to be an option that's unexpected here that's going to bring about a big change. So I'm going to clarify adjacent possibilities to see what that one is. Verify adjacent possibilities with one card. So there is going to be a group of family members coming in that's that you didn't know that it's going to feel like kindred spirits towards you, that you're going to have a lot in common. So just because there's a group of family members that are honoring, there's going to be another group of family members that you're going to feel really close in. And that's what's going to be the big change. You're going to see the difference and know what to confront and what to welcome in, is what I'm getting. There's also going to be another big change of you coming out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be going through 2 transformations, Virgos, that are dealing with family, that are not blocking out family. Okay. 2 transformations, so that way you can come out of your comfort zone, meaning out of hermit mode, so you can be able to go out and about, have tea, have coffee, have fun with them. Okay. So those are not bad changes that are coming in. Those are the big changes. So your advice is you're very close to achieving your goal, Gimbus Moon. So I'm going to give you your advice messages, because I'm all giddy for you, Virgos, really trying to make sure you're connected to family. So I'm all about family too. But I'm not about nurturing family that are obviously having troubles with addiction. They're going to have to want to, stop their stuff. And I have nothing to do with healing that. They have to heal that on their own. Something I had to figure out and accept, that there's certain things you can't just heal, and that because there is a such thing as another person's free will. Or else you learn a bad price of going over someone's free will, and I don't like doing that. So, Gimbus Moon. $30. All right. For 1 month in the mirror, for 3 times a day, saying it 3 times when you say this in the mirror for 1 month, is I know that I'm on the right track. Next message, now is a good time to review your goals, Virgos. Next message, keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Next message, stay focused. Next message, it's a good time to start a new project. And you'll feel it. You'll know what that new project is because you've been feeling it for a while, or just about to, okay? Next message and final message, you need to get back into good, healthy habits, okay? Towards yourself, okay? Because when you do good, healthy habits for yourself, you're able to nurture the connections outside of you as well. You have not a bad outcome, because you're ending out an old cycle, and you're picking and choosing your battles with family, okay? And you're healing a lot of aspects within yourself in hermit mode. So that's not a bad outcome, Virgos. Really hope it helps. And Virgos, that is the end of the pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate your time, Virgos. See you later. Got to move on to Libra. Cheers, everyone. And I have some water. What up, Libras? I got to pick a card reading for you. And it's all about what big changes, okay, are coming to Libras in money, love, and family that you need to know now. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. But Libras, I got to get this all set up before we start, okay? So have fun while you do that. Please and thank you. So, what big changes are coming for Libras? The pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now. Thank you. What big changes are coming to Libras that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Libras that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right, Libras, your pick a card reading is done. So we can start now. What big changes are coming to Libras in money, love, and family that need to know now? You pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. So let's get started. If you pick number 1, Libras, you got Angel of Strength, Goddess of the Moon, the Journey, Healer of the Ages, Door to Romance, and Angel of Love. All right, so if you pick number 1, Libras, this is for people that are stabilizing their money. So the big changes that are coming in for pick number 1 is you taking the lead here in regards to stabilizing your money. That's the big change, and you're having strength and honesty to do so. That way no one's messing with your money. Your second big change is you stabilizing yourself. So you're not spending your money all willy-nilly, is what's getting channeled in. Like nothing on beer or addiction stuff. You're not doing it out of stress anymore, spending your money. That's another big change that is. And also another big change is that you're also, what got channeled in your big change is that you're going to be going out and adventuring, traveling here in regards to, I get even long distance here in regards to investing your money in traveling. So that's not bad. So your advice here is to heal yourself in order to have that new start. So that way you are emotionally balanced here to stabilize your money. Because when you do, there is going to be more expansion here. Your outcome here is great. You're investing your time towards yourself in hermit mode here in your outcome. And you're needing to know this in regards to your love life, pick number 1. you're going to have more people that come in that are going to be more deep towards you than you had in the past, okay? So please don't get down and out just because, there's not a lot of people around you or no people. This is your time and your space apart. This is part of your human evolution right now to restabilize yourself, get a financially stable, and you learning how to be your best company. You are your best company, and that's what you're learning, okay? And evolving and growing and evolutionizing, okay? That's what I got in your outcome, okay? Libras at pick number 1. I really hope that helps. Now, Libras, who picked number 2, you got second chakra Archangel Ariel. Angel of Balance, door to Spirit, community, wedding, make the effort, appreciation, and the Sun. So pick number 2 is for singles and couples that are trying to balance out their emotions in their love life, okay? So I'm going to do messages for singles first, then couple Libras, okay? So single Libras, you're up first. The 2 big changes that are coming in is you're getting a new start here in your spiritual process, so that way you can use your self-care regiment and new intimacy and ideas for yourself and how you want to date too. So what got channeled in, write these beautiful things down in a journal, okay? When these big changes occur. Now your advice here is there's going to be a love interest that comes your way, single Libras, and you're going to have to figure out in your own time and space by yourself if this is a person you ever want to marry, okay? Because it's okay to think about it and decide whether or not. So that way you're not stringing yourself or them along, okay? So you got wedding, the situation involves marriage. And your advice, your outcome looks great because there's going to be a lot of changes here in your outcome. Things are going to grow and you're going to be nurturing your self-care. You're going to get a lot of appreciation that comes in. Okay? Not a bad outcome. So that's for singles, Libras. For couple Libras, 2 big changes that are going to come your way is that you're going to have emotional stability and balance that comes back in between you and your partner. More growth, where you guys are, as your bond deepens, this is your connection growing because you're putting more of an effort, and so are they, and patience too. So your advice is to make the effort. Great steps are great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is about showing niceties, going on dates every single week, at least once a week. It's also about holding out the door, paying for the meal every once in a while, making sure there's an equal give and take of listening and talking, and not bringing up the past anymore, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome looks great. There's a new start between you and your partner, okay, Libras, couples. and new time for fun and using your creativity so you guys can have that more fun in your romantic life with you and your partner, okay? So you're going to be getting some ideas here in your in the end. So make sure you write it down in a journal of any kind of creative ideas, not just for date nights, but for anything else. Poems, music. You just know because you got a lot of creative ideas that are going to come in, Libras, and it's going to be oh so freaking awesome. And it's going to make other areas of your life flourish because it's like opening up that heart is like opening up your soul more, where you're like, okay, you're going to become your own little muse, you know? So look that up if you don't know what a muse is. Okay. So that's your reading for single and couple Libras. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 3 Libras, you got adjacent possibilities. You got attachment. You got a magician in the mirror. Balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and adored to value. So you pick number 3 Libras. This is for Libras that need to have patience for a new beginning with family. Okay? Because the big things that are going to be changing is unconsidered options, relationship patterns being broken here in the family, so that way new starts can come in, and you being able to have your own time and space to restabilize your emotions and understand where you want to go here and with family and that new beginning. Overall, you pretty much stepping in your power again. Okay. I'm going to see what this is by clarifying it once, so we know what was the unconsidered option that's going to come up. Clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card. Thank you. Another big change that's, that you don't consider, that you're going to need to know now, is that the big change that's going to come your way is that you learning and teaching yourself how to overcome anxiety and worry when you're around family. Okay? Sweet. Because we all had to do it. Now it's your turn. Okay, Libras? And I am so cheering you guys on. You guys and gals, okay? Very cool. So your advice is balance between spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So I'm going to give you your extended messages. This is going to be really cool. Okay, Libras, Pisces. Okay, so for 1 month, Libras, meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Make sure if you want to write down anything, write it down in a journal, okay? Next message, you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. So heads up with that. Next thing, follow your intuition. It won't let you down, okay, Libras? Next thing, at worst, this card can herald the end of a dream, but it's not the end all be all, okay? Next message, the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Last message, avoid substance abuse, please and thank you, okay? Especially around family. The outcome looks great because that new beginning is going to happen here with your family, but also in your finance and career too. I got channeled in your outcome. Family's going to be helping you out in case you need financial support, okay? All you had to do was be patient and work on you. Okay? So heads up with that, okay? Virgos that pick number 3. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate your time, Libras. Big hugs. And I'll see you later. We got to move on to Scorpio. What up, Scorpios? I got to pick a card reading just for you girls and guys. Okay. And it's all about what big changes are coming to Scorpios in money, love, family that need to know now. You pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. But if you didn't get that jazz and what goes on in this channel, I got to set it up for you first. Okay, so have fun while I do that. So what big changes are coming to Scorpios that pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? What big changes are coming to Scorpios that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? What big changes are coming to Scorpios that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right, Scorpios, your guys' pick a card reading is finished, being set up. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. It's all about what big changes are coming to Scorpios in money, love, and family that need to know now. Okay. So, Scorpios, if you pick number 1, you got the Sun. You got adjacent possibilities. You got the thinking woman. You got angel balance. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So Scorpios that pick number 1, it's for the people that are learning how to spend and balance with their money. Yeah. So the big changes that are going to come your way when you're doing that, you're able to invest in your new ideas, whatever that is. It could be writing, any creative thing that you're thinking about doing, or even wanting to invest into a family, like a baby and stuff like that. Woo! Cool. With your romantic partner. How cute. Or not. Also, you're learning and teaching yourself some things too. You're going to go through a transformation with that and have a deep understanding with whatever it is you're learning or teaching yourself something. I'm going to clarify adjacent possibilities because there's a big change coming in for one of your unconsidered options. Okay. So clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card, please. Thank you. Woo! Anxiety. So one big change is coming in is your anxiety that's coming in about your wish fulfillment. Okay. It's whether or not you're going to confront it, that's up to you. But that's a big change that's coming in about your wish fulfillment and your anxiety about it. Okay. So your advice here is to use your self-care regimen in order to create balance and patience with yourself. Because if you're not good, Scorpio, no one's good around you either. That was like a whip. We don't need you whipped or anybody whipped around you. Okay? So that way you're able to talk to yourself in a more compassionate way, and you're able to speak your truth in a more with grace. Okay? Because if you're able to be graceful with yourself, you're able to be graceful with the people around you, you know? So this is your advice. Invest in yourself with your self-care regimen. Be consistent. So that way you're able to speak your truth with grace. Okay? And sometimes some of you Scorpios are so hard on yourself, you can be your own worst enemy. So you're going to have to flip the script in how you talk with yourself, please. You don't need that disciplinarian anymore. It just happened to came in your childhood, and but it doesn't mean it was the right way to handle things. It just happened to happen. So now you're deconditioning yourself out of that, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome looks great because you're emotionally stable for a new start. You're connected to your spiritual process, whatever that is. And you're ready to go to the next level is what's getting channeled in. Whatever that next level is, okay? Because you're going to be guided by using your intuition next, and how you feel. And you're going to say, bye, stupid anxiety. Get what I mean? All right, that's your reading. Pick number 1, Scorpios. I really hope it helps. Now, Scorpios, that pick number 2, you got strategy. You got the World. You got woman holding a coin. You got man holding a coin. You got unrequited love. Whew. You got wedding. Woo! You got the garden and the gate. And blossoming abundance. All right. So pick number 2 is for singles and couples, okay? That are relaxing in their love life, okay? Learning how to relax for some of you. But anyway, I'm going to give single Scorpios their messages first, then couples, okay? So single Scorpios, the 2 big changes that are going on here that you need to know now is that there's a plan and a strategy here that you need, that is going to be going on here. That are going on here that you need to know. Some kind of plan and strategy is being utilized right now. Another big change is that you need to know this is more of a business partnership with you and your love interest, okay? It's a lot of business-oriented energies, what I'm getting here in the big change between you and somebody else, okay? So your advice is to see whether you and your love interest is dealing with an unrequited love situation. There may not be enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? So you're needing to get to know them outside of work, okay? See if there's anything going on there. If there's only a business partnership, only friendship, Good thing you know, because you literally put the effort just to see by taking each other out on a date to figure that out, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. It's always good to get things clear, okay? Outcome looks great because blossoming abundance is going to happen in all areas of your life. Money's going to look good. I'm going to clarify this blossoming abundance, okay? Just being moved to clarify blossoming abundance with one card. We got envy, the thinking man. We got channeled in. This is not an unrequited love situation. But someone that is jealous, okay? So there's going to be a really good connection between you and this person that is your love interest, and it's going to flourish. And you're going to have people around you be jealous. Okay? So I'm giving you a heads up with that. That's for single Scorpios. So it's not a bad outcome, but it's attached with envy, like someone getting jealous over how things are growing in your love life and also your money as well. Heads up with that, okay, Scorpio singles. Really hope that helps. Still not a bad outcome because you're seeing if it was unrequited love, and I don't feel it is here in the end, to be very honest. It's something you just had to figure out, okay? Now for a couple Scorpios, here's your messages and your reading. Pick number 2. The 2 things that are coming in big is that money and finances are going to do good here, especially with you and your significant other, your romantic partner, okay? There's going to be more expansion. And yes, you guys are going to be known on the internet that you guys are together. There's nothing bad about that. It's just how you both take action around it. You know, make sure things are in balance with it, okay? But yeah, there's more expansion here in your profile online, okay? Especially when especially if you both announce that you guys are with each other, okay? So your advice is here, Scorpio couples, is to, in your own time, in your own space, see if whether or not you actually want to marry him someday, soon, okay? So that way you're not leading yourself on, or you're not leading them on, okay? Because this situation involves marriage. Wedding, ding-a-ling-a-ling. That's pretty cool. So you'll choose wisely because you'll do it when you're balanced. If you're freaking yourself out right now, well, that's not balance, is it? So you spend that time in your space doing your spiritual process like yoga, meditation, prayer, going out in Mother Nature, going on a nature walk, whatever that is, Scorpio, because you know what makes you feel good within reason, you know. And then you'll figure out your answer. The outcome looks great because you're going to go through 2 transformations to come out of your comfort zone to whether or not you want the ultimate commitment with your partner, okay? Scorpio couples, yay. You're going to decide whether or not you want to. Either way, you're going through 2 transformations so that way you can do something about this so that way it's not on standstill anymore, okay? That's your reading, single and couple Scorpios. I really hope it helps. Now, Scorpios, pick number 3. You got appreciation. You got action. You got attachment. You got emotions are running high, supermoon. And you got magician in the mirror. So Scorpios that pick number 3. These are for people that are showing appreciation towards their family. Okay? Those kind of Scorpios, okay? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not flirting, okay? Got to be crystal clear. The big changes here going down is that there's going to be more appreciation here that comes back to you Scorpios too, and changes too through that. You're grateful for each other and more expansion is coming and changes, okay? Another big change is that there's going to be action and balance between you spending time with you and your family and time doing other things for yourself and da 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 da. Another big change is breaking relationship patterns with your family, okay? You know, codependency, anything like that. You'll just know what needs to be broken because it don't work no more, okay? Those are the big changes that are going to occur. So your advice is emotions are running high, supermoon. I'm going to give you an extended message to this because this is like big where you're having to check your emotions. Supermoon 110. Okay, so for 1 month, in regards to with family, if you start to get stressed out, make sure for 1 month in the morning, looking in the mirror, say this 3 times for 1 month. Success is close. I must trust. Okay? The next thing, a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Okay, Scorpios. Next thing is don't ignore the obvious. Please and thank you. Next thing, something exciting lies ahead. Next thing, make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Please and thank you. Last thing, speak to the goddess, ask for assistance. Now, if that's a part of your belief system, if you don't have a goddess, then it's whatever your belief system is. The universe, God, the divine, great spirit, you get what I mean? In order to ask for assistance, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome looks great because, well, you're in that time and space with yourself. You come into your power with your own emotional stability and where you're going here in regards to your towards your family, okay? So this is not a bad outcome. More expansion is coming, okay? As you step into your power here in your outcome, okay? That's your reading, Scorpios, and your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate your time and your space, and I hope you have a wonderful whatever you're doing, because I don't know when you're watching this, okay? So big hugs. See you later. Now we can move on to Sagittarius. Quick water break. Cheers. Getting hair in my eye. What up, Sagittarius is? This is Mary, and we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for you. It's all about the big changes that are coming in for Sagittariuses in money, love, family that need to know now. pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, I got to get it all set up, Sagittariuses, and then we'll get started. What big changes are coming to Sagittariuses that pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Sagittariuses that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Sagittariuses that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. So, Sagittarius, your pick a card reading is up. So, if you don't already know, you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. It's all about what big changes are coming to Sagittariuses in money, love, and family that you need to know now. Okay. So, if you had them already, okay, pick them. Because pick number 1, you're up. You got Journey, Healer of the Ages, Door to Romance, Indecision, Adjacent Possibilities, and Anxiety. All right, if you pick number 1, Sagittarius, it's for people that are using their money to invest in their ideas, okay? So the big changes that are going to come your way, pick number 1 is more adventures, okay, that you're going to be looking into and going on. A healing in your money, and a healing within inside you about your how you feel about money too. Those are the big changes that are going to occur. So your advice is to make a choice. Have patience to make a choice here. Something that you wouldn't usually pick. Okay? I'm going to clarify adjacent possibilities. Okay? 1 card. Please clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card. Thank you. I'm holding a coin and patience. So we already talked about patience, right? So your advice is to have patience while you make a decision on not breaking the bank when it comes down to how you want to invest a little at a time and what you want to do in regards to your ideas, okay? So that way you're financially stable here even in the end, okay? So you make the best decisions, Sagittarius, when you're balanced. So if you're starting to have this anxiety and worry here in your outcome, it's getting you to trigger to rebalance, okay? Because here in your outcome, you're having to confront this, so it's not a huge factor in your life anymore, that you have the experience in order to implement a self-care protocol. So that self-care protocol can look like anything, okay? That means it could be rest and rejuvenation, taking a break, eating, going out on a nature walk, or just doing a meditation, whatever it is, do it within reason. Don't use substance abuse, because all that does is put you more in anxiety and worry, okay? So be very practical and reasonable with yourself, okay? So that way you can overcome this anxiety and worry, okay? Or else this is the only thing you're going to invest in. It's going to, our minds can make a mountain out of a molehill, you know? So try to deal with it different. That's in your outcome, okay? So, Sagittariuses, I really hope that helps. Now let's move on to pick number 2. Sagittariuses, if you pick number 2, you got rest and rejuvenation. You got storm warning. You got broken hearts. Angel of love. Very soon. Chemistry. Hostilities. And community. So pick number 2 is for singles and couples that are learning gratitude in their love life, okay? So those big changes that are coming in for singles first is more relaxation, rest and rejuvenation, healing a broken heart, or feeling if you're emotional at this around this time of the big change. Your advice is doing your self-care regimen. You're needing to clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So how do you do that? Write it down, okay, on what you want. Do you what you envision for your romantic life, okay? Do you want to date first? Do you want to use dating apps? Stuff like that. Be practical with yourself, okay? Your outcome looks great because of the fact you are going to be confronting any hostilities, okay? With inside you or around you. I get some of you, it's with inside you where you feel very aggravated about whether or not you want to date. If you're feeling aggravated, for some of you Sagittarius, because I get 2 groups. Some of you are feeling aggravated that you're like very pessimistic, and that's fine. You got some healing you got to do, because anybody who wants to date are not going to feel pessimistic about dating. They're going to feel joyful about it, okay? And then there's going to be another group that's going to be like, yeah, I want to, but I keep on meeting some people that are so negative and all that stuff. Look, dating's always going to have a jumble of different kind of people. It's going to be easy if you stand up in your truth going, yeah, I'm not interested, you know, and not take it in you like it's personal, that you keep on dating or meeting these like dull Nellies, okay? They're just dull Nellies for you to experience, to clear out, okay? And make way for the new stuff, okay? But I feel like you Sagittariuses in general are just needing to clear out these hostilities, whether it's inside you or around you. So that way you can still enjoy the journey. If you need to take a break, I feel, from dating, it's okay to do that and be selfish and have you time with you or friends and family, okay? You just need to figure out what it is that you want very soon, okay? That's for singles. Sagittarius. Now, couples that are learning gratitude in their love life, the big changes that are going to come your way, couple Sagittarius, is that you're going to come into an ending here of an old cycle between you and your partner. So just pick and choose your battles for this new start that's coming. You're needing to give to yourself in hermit mode in order to create more emotional stability. So that way, in this new start, this new beginning, is that what God channeled in, more deepness can be had in this big change that's coming. Okay? Because your advice here is why these things are occurring is for you to clear out an old cycle between you and your partner. Because there is chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you two, even if you guys are different. Okay? That's in your advice. Outcome looks great is that you two are not going to break up, but you guys are going to be able to go out and about the community, and you're going to feel like you guys are kindred spirits. Okay, so heads up with that. Okay, Sagittarius couples. Okay, really hope that helps. So Sagittariuses that picked number 3, you got the Garden in the Gate. The 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Strategy. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And 3rd chakra, Archangel Ariel. Not bad. So pick number 3, Sagittarius, it's for the Sagittariuses that are breaking the feeling of being insecure around family. Okay. So the big changes that are going to come your way, pick number 3, are 2 transformations to get out of your comfort zone, an awakening and strengthening of your intuition for a new start, so you follow your bliss with family, and a new strategy plan that's going to change everything. Okay, that you didn't see coming, and that's your big changes. So your advice is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, where you're taking good care of yourself and you're taking care of your finances. Okay, but I'm going to elaborate more by giving you more advice. Okay, new moon in Taurus. So for 1 month, Tauruses, for 1 month, okay, Sagittariuses that pick number 3, your advice is give or get a massage, healthy body, healthy mind. Please and thank you. Next message, you will soon be able to afford the thing that you're dreaming of. Next message, getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Next message, take some time out to pamper yourself. Please and thank you. Last message, start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. Okay. Your outcome looks great because you have a good start on emotional intimacy with your family. Okay. And also write down your ideas because they're not stupid. Whether it be about anything, but especially about what you want to do with family and having fun and stuff like that, okay? Whether it's outside of the home or inside of the home, okay? And that's your reading, Sagittarius is. With your pick a card reading, I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I greatly appreciate your time. And yeah, hope you have a really good night or day wherever you're watching this. Got to move on to Capricorn. Okay. Here's everyone. I'm going to drink some water before I head on to Capricorn. All right, what's up, Capricorn? I got a pick a card reading for you. Okay. It's all about the big changes that are coming for Capricorns in love, money, and family that you need to know now. Okay. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. Either way, I got to get this pick a card reading all set up for you before we get started. Okay. So have fun while I do that. Please and thank you. So what big changes are coming to Capricorns that pick number 1 in money, love, family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Capricorns that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? What big changes are coming to Capricorns that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. All right, viewers, especially Capricorns, your pick a card reading is up. Now, if you don't already know, it's all about what big changes are coming to Capricorns in money, love, and family that need to know now. You can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all of the above, okay? All right. Capricorns, if you pick number 1, you got door to romance, indecision, 6th chakra archangel Metatron, door to value, angel balance, and door to personal healing and happiness. Not bad. So pick number 1, Capricorns. This is for people that are having patience to save their money. Okay, that's for those Capricorns. Okay, that pick number 1. The big changes that are happening while you're doing that is that you're creating a new start in how you feel about money. You're being more patient about how you're going to make decisions. And another big change is that you're envisioning what you want to do with that money by writing things down and all that stuff and planning things. So those are the 3 big changes that are going to be occurring. So your advice is to have this new start in your finances, okay, and also career, and remain balanced while you're doing this, okay, and patient with yourself, right? It's not bad of an advice. And your outcome looks great is that you have this new start and in your personal life, okay, where you're You're being responsible, Capricorns, in such a different way. So great job. More expansion is coming after this, okay? So heads up with all that. That's not bad. Really hope that helps. Now, Capricorns that pick number 2. You got man holding a heart. Got the world. You got man holding a coin. You got magician in the mirror. You got romantic feelings. You got healing family issues. You got blossoming abundance. Not bad. And appreciation. There's a reason why I'm giggly and smiley, okay? This pick number 2 is for singles and couples. And what I see and what I'm getting channeled in is making me all happy and giggly for Capricorns that are single and couples, okay? Especially for singles. So if you pick number 2, Capricorns, this is for people who are learning not to push away appreciation in their love life. Okay? So we'll start out with singles, then couples, okay? So Capricorns that are single, 2 big changes that are going to come your way is there are going to be 2 different suitors here. One who is all about their family, their friends, their emotions. They're very romantic. The other one is more business oriented, about finances and career, health, value, that kind of thing. So those are 2 different suitors that are going to come your way, single Capricorns, that you're needing to know in your big changes. So your advice here, single Capricorns, is to explore your romantic feelings about them both, okay? So that way you can decide whether or not you want to date them. But please only choose one so that way it's not complicated, okay? There's also why you need to explore your romantic feelings about them, okay? That's in your advice because your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Your outcome is great because there is going to be appreciation coming towards you. And there's going to be these 2 suitors that are going to want to date you and get to know you. And you're going to have to be emotionally stable to make a decision. So if you start getting triggered in any kind of way or freaking out, those are triggers for you to implement a self-care protocol, okay, Capricorn singles. So that way you make the best decisions when you're balanced, okay? Even doing a gratitude list that I'm thankful for all my eyeballs, my limbs, the things that make me comfortable. And also, wow, I guess there's people that do appreciate me and really think I'm attractive. Yep, you can even be thankful for that too. Either way, in the outcome, there's going to be a lot of changes here. And what are those changes in the outcome, my soul, and the divine? You're going to have emotional stability here. And you're going to pick and choose your battles in regards to who you want to date or not date. But I feel like emotional stability and financial stability is going to be here in the end too. Okay? Singles, a little bit more clarification in your outcome. Yay! Hopefully that helped. Now for couple Capricorns that are learning not to push away appreciation in their love life, your big changes that are coming in, couple Capricorns, is that you're getting more expansion here between you and your partner, going out more and adventuring more in your big changes. Also, you're going to have time for yourself, Capricorn couples, in order to Regain your own power is what's getting channeled into your big changes. So you're emotionally stable and knowing where you want to go in life and balance. Your true power is going to be revealed with you in your own time and space in this big change, okay? So your advice here, Capricorn couples, is to heal family issues, okay? Between you and your partner or outside with actual family, okay? Especially if you and your partner don't have a family going on like kids and stuff like that is what I mean. Because your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, we all had to do it. I had to do it too. No one can ever be perfect in this world, Capricorn. So you're learning how to strip away to the bone what perfection is. Because no one can ever be like that in this world. Okay? The outcome looks great because everything starts to grow and blossom in all areas of your life, but things are growing much better here in your romantic life. You're going to be able to spend some more money here between you and your partner in order to go through those travels and having fun traveling and stuff like that, okay? Not a bad outcome, Capricorn couples and singles. Really hope that helps. Now, Capricorns, that pick number 3, you got adjacent possibilities. Anxiety. Whoo! You got rest and rejuvenation. You got look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Interesting. And broken heart. All right. Capricorns that pick number 3, this is for people that are learning to let go of the past events with family. Okay? It's for those Capricorns. So the 3 big changes that are occurring is that you're going to be overcoming anxiety and worry, having more rest and rejuvenation and relaxed time around your family. And something that wasn't considered is going to cause a big change too. So I'm going to clarify this with one card. Clarify adjacent possibilities, please. Action and storm warning. So a big change that's going to occur is you taking action in balance, or you and your family are going to do things in balance where you guys are not going to up each other's space a whole lot. And that way you're picking and choosing your guys' battles with each other. Yep, there's growth here, and you're needing to know this was a big change that you didn't see coming. You probably won't even believe it right now when I'm telling you. You're like, yeah, right. They're always up in my space, always causing them drama, and I'm so freaking sick and tired of it. All change is afoot. This is part of the big change that you're needing to know right now. So when it happens, please comment down below and let me know how'd that go. And don't be scared. Your advice here is to look at the bigger picture, okay, Capricorn? So you're not getting caught up in the details of things and it's discombobulating you, okay? Full moon is Sagittarius. So I'm going to give you more of a oomph with your extended messages, okay? To your advice. All right, for 1 month, take time out for a mini break or adventure. Okay, Capricorns, you'll just know if you can because you'll feel it and you'll be financially able to do it, okay? Even if it's a mini break and you're not financially there, you can do it at home, okay? Next thing, this situation may have come around because you have been distracted. Next thing, be confident without being overly confident to win the day. Okay, between you and your family. Okay. Next thing, have you shown that you care? If not, now it's time to. And you don't need to do it by buying things for them. For some of you Capricorns that needed to know. It's a hug. I miss you. I love you. And I'm so glad that I'm spending time with you. It's the very thing sometimes we all need to hear sometimes. Okay? Please and thank you. Next thing is find a balance between speaking your mind, Capricorns, and saying too much. We all had to learn, okay, Capricorns, big hugs. Even I did. That's your advice. Your outcome looks great because this splits you wide open, makes you emotional, starts rediscovering how you feel about your family again in such a different way. It washes away the past in order to make room for a new beginning with your family, okay? So this is not a bad outcome. You're washing away the past by forgiveness. And your mind, your body, your emotions, everything, okay? So you needed to know that, all right? And that's your reading and your pick a card readings, okay, Capricorns. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful new year too, okay? Got to go to the next sign, and that is Aquarius. So I'll see you later, Capricorns. Big hugs. Cheers, viewers. Gotta have some water every once in a while. I'm almost done with the all Zodiac signs. All right, so gotta move and shift my body, or it's gonna become pins and needles, and no one likes pins and needles. All right. What up, Aquarius is? Gotta pick a card reading for you. Okay? And it's all about big changes that are coming to Aquariuses and their money, love, and family that you need to know now. Okay? So you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. But I got to set up your reading and then we'll get started. Okay? So have fun while I do that. What big changes are coming to Aquariuses in money, love, and family for pick number 1 that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Aquariuses that pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Aquariuses that pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right. Aquariuses, your pick a card reading is up. Now, if you don't already know, it's about big changes that are coming to Aquariuses in money, love, and family that need to know now. Pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. It's how you feel, so use your intuition and instincts, okay? Please and thank you. Now, if you pick number 1, Aquariuses, you got adjacent possibilities. You got strategy. You got the Sun. Nice. You got the thinking woman. You got the woman holding a heart. And deceit. All right. So pick number 1, Aquariuses. It's for people that are becoming more stable with their money, okay? So the big changes that are going to occur is that a new plan is going to be implemented that's going to bring about big changes. Big changes in your ideas and your creations. Especially if you're wanting to have a family, for some of you Aquariuses, meaning a baby, that kind of stuff, okay? And then there's going to be an unexpected option that comes up that causes a big change. I'm going to clarify adjacent possibilities too, okay? Clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card. Another big change is you manifesting some kind of travel, okay? Like a vacation, maybe even relocation too, okay, for some of you Aquariuses. And you'll know when it pops up because it'll be up in your face unexpectedly, okay? So you're needing to know that. Now, your advice here is to learn and teach yourself to have a self-care protocol for yourself and around friends and family, okay? Pretty much around anybody. So that way you're not sidestepping, ignoring your own self-care protocol anymore, okay? It's so important because it's going to transform your emotions and how things occur in life for you, okay? So what does a self-care protocol look like? This is for Aquariuses that have no idea, and it's okay because I was part of that generation that self-care protocols were not that very important. So I had to learn later on that it's so crucial you need to have it in your journey, okay? In order to create emotional stability. So rest and rejuvenation, meditation, using your belief system for your spiritual process, okay? Whatever that is, like prayer, get what I mean? And going out in Mother Nature, doing nature walks, eating in balance, eating more healthier things. You just know what it is, making sure you're not abusing substances, alcohol, because that doesn't bring balance. It just makes you zone out and not be conscious about how to live your own life, you know? So learning and teaching yourselves these new things is what's going to be transformational for you, okay? Your outcome looks great because it's getting you to confront deceit, either within inside you or gossip about you, okay? And you're needing to know this so that way you're not giving into it. Now, if you do, you know, it was an experience that you need to learn in order to rebalance and not give into it anymore. Because whoever causes any kind of gossip and deceit like that always get hit by divine justice. If you don't know what divine justice is, Aquarius it's about something coming in, the divine, that balances out everything in this universe, okay? It's something beyond the veil. What's the veil? Beyond the spiritual realm, okay? that we can't experience, but it does hit us either financially or health-wise in order to rebalance out things. And I mean, don't experience it with, how do I put it? Meaning we cannot like go, I just did divine justice on you. That's what I mean. Okay. Divine is always within inside us. It's our very thing that connects us, you know, our soul to every, and our body is the very thing that connects with our soul and everything else, you know? So all I'm saying is, Aquarius, that you'll be able to overcome this as long as you make sure that you're balanced, okay? And don't be hard on yourself if you're not, because you're gaining that experience not to ignore your own self-care and anymore on your journey. Sometimes we had to fall quite a few times in order to get back up and try it again and be more consistent, you know? So, Aquarius, that's your first, that's your reading for pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, Aquarius, that pick number 2. You got broken heart. You got door to romance. Indecision. 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Passion. It's safe for you to love. Door to value. And angel balance. So pick number 2, Aquarius, this is for single and couples. So you're going to have 2 different messages, okay? So for Aquarius that are single and couple, this is about choosing your battles in your love life, okay? So the 2 major changes that are going to occur for single Aquarius is that it's going to be an emotional time for you. That's one of the big changes. Second one is that you're going to make a lot of different decisions here. So you're needing to be patient through these big changes that are going to occur to make those decisions. Okay? Your advice in regards to love is asking yourself if this love interest, you want to express more your passion towards, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's in your advice, okay? In order to go towards them and see whether or not you want to date them. And I'm not talking about a wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of situation. Okay? Here in the end, I feel like you are going to have a new beginning with them by taking them out on dates. This may be somebody you work with, is what I feel. Okay, Aquarius singles. You got door to value here in your outcome. So there's going to be also a new beginning in your finances career as well, okay? So heads up with that, okay? Single Aquariuses. Really hope that helps. Now, couple Aquariuses that are picking and choosing their battle in their love life. There's 2 major occurrences that are going to happen. You're going to have a new beginning in your romance between you and your partner, okay? And you're going to share with them what do you envisionate also in your love life. It's either you or they. But either way, it's going to cause a big change between you two. I feel like it's your partner that's going to reveal, hey, I want things to change between us, Aquarius, because I want something new. or want things to improve, okay? So your advice is it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive in the highest energy of all. So you're going to have to be open-minded around this time, not be rigid, sit back and listen and really understand where they're coming from, because they're wanting to share with you in order to grow and expand with you, not keep things the same way, okay? And you're just needing to see if it's reasonable, okay? If you're able to do it, if you're going to be flexible to do it, okay? You don't have a bad outcome because you guys are still together, you're emotionally stable, and you're patient here in your guys' partnership with each other. Things are in balance again, okay? Yay! And that's your guys' reading, single and couple Aquariuses. I really hope it helps. Now, cheers. Water. Aquarius is that pick number 3. You got attachment. You got woman holding a coin. You got patience. You got show the world the real you, full moon, and Aquarius. How fun in an Aquarius reading. And not a bad outcome, too. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yay. All right, Aquarius is that pick number 3 is for people that are doing business with family. Yes, Aquarius is that are doing business with family. So the big changes that are happening with you and family is you guys are breaking relationship inconsistencies in the between you and family members that are causing any drama. Yeah, that's getting cleared out. Yay. Another one is that business is going to go really well here between you and family, where there's one family member in particular you're going to work really well with. They're very business savvy. This is the one that's going to cause a lot of big change here that's going to come in. Another big change is you're needing to be patient while things unfold, okay? Because it's going to take some time, but it's going to start here in winter time, okay? Because you have that divine timing card with patience, okay? Things are going to be great as they unfold in this big change that's coming in, okay? So you're needing to know things are going to go in your favor. It's just going to take time. Oh, patience, right, Aquarius? So your advice is to show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So I'm going to give you an extended messages to your advice. Full moon in Aquarius. So for 1 month, while this is going on with you having business with family, you need to have this in mind. Be aware of your feelings, but be prepared to move on. Next message, don't lose beauty and romance of life, okay? Next thing, you are too much in your head, get into your heart, okay? More creativeness will come is what got channeled in with that one, okay? Next thing, a friend needs you, so be there for them, okay, Aquarius? Last thing, a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn, all right? So heads up with that. In the end, Aquarius, when it comes down to you doing business with your family, you're going to have a new start in your personal life, okay? So clarify that. Thank you. So your new start in your personal life is how you're going to communicate about where you want to go vacationing and that, okay? And how you're going to put that money in and how you're going to use You're going to be looking online where you want to go. And look at them discounts. Hey, you know what, Aquarius? If you want to go on a vacation, it's always good to go visit family and friends, but it's also good to go on a cruise. I always recommend going on a cruise, especially if you love that kind of stuff. Now, if you're eerie about it, then discontinue that. But I'm talking to Aquariuses that love adventure and trying new stuff. It's always fun to go. You never went on a cruise, at least go once in your life, okay? That's my recommendation. Okay? Aquariuses, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that's your reading, your pick a card reading, okay, Aquarius? Please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And it helps out my channel and things to grow. Yay. So I'll see you later, Aquarius. Big hugs. Got to move on to Pisces, the last zodiac sign. What up, Pisces? What up, Pisces? Can't believe it's the last zodiac. Pisces, like, yay, finally. So Pisces, I am going to do a pick a card reading for you, okay? It's all about the big changes that are coming to Pisces in money, love, and family that you need to know now, okay? So you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. And sadly, since you guys are the last one, you're the last one I have to set up for. So have fun while I'm setting up your reading, okay? What big changes are coming to Pisces at pick number 1 in money, love, and family that need to know now? For pick number 1, Pisces. Thank you. What big changes are coming to Pisces at pick number 2 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. What big changes are coming to Pisces and pick number 3 in money, love, and family that need to know now? Thank you. All right, please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Thank you. Please give me 1 card for pick number 3. Thank you. All right, Pisces, your pick a card reading is set to start. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. It's all about what big changes are coming to Pisces in money, love, and family that you need to know now. Okay? Are we ready? Pisces who picked number 1. Okay? You got strategy. You got happy family. Financial constraints. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. And Healer of the Ages. All right, pick number one, Pisces, is for people that are wishing for a new start in their money. Okay. So a big change that's going to happen is a plan's going to be implemented in order to have that new start. Second big change is that you're going to get support from family and friends. They'll help you out. And third is that big change is that you're going to learn how to enjoy the journey and have patience while the money comes in through financial constraints, okay? So heads up with those big changes. Your advice here is to make sure you implement a protocol where you're recharging yourself, okay? That means getting rest and rejuvenation and implementing your ideas. That way you're having a new start of getting that support from friends and family and being honest with them of what's going on and how you need help. And planning to what kind of, when you do get the money that comes in, how you want to grow and expand that money, okay, with your ideas. So write them down in a journal because they're not stupid, okay? That's your advice. Outcome is great is you're getting a healing on the inside out in regards to your money, okay? I'm going to clarify what comes after the Healer of the Ages in regards to pick number one's money. I have a feeling that things are going to come back into balance and you're going to be networking and working in your community, okay? With people that you work well with, okay? And it's going to bring emotional stability and balance as well. So that's the kind of healing that's going to come at, you're going to have a healing and then finally having what you want, that new start to your money, okay? I feel like a lot of you are going to get that support where friends are going to guide you to the places that you need to in order to get that job that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment or balance, okay? So you need to know that so you're feeling more optimistic, okay? Instead of pessimistic about getting that new start in your money, okay? That's your reading, Pisces. I really hope it helps. At pick number one. Now, Pisces, who picked number two, you got the Magician in the Mirror. You got Journey. You got Attachment. You got Woman Holding a Coin. You got Romantic Feelings. You got Healing Family Issues. Patience. And Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. All right. So if you pick number two, Pisces, this is for single and couples that are not giving into deceit in their love life, whether it's inside them or around them or both, okay? Now, deceit outside of them looks like gossip, okay? And if you want to define on deceit on the inside, it's fears and paranoia, okay? So it's you not giving into that singles and couples, okay, in your love life. So singles, we're going to give you your messages first, then couples, okay? So single Pisces that are not giving in to deceit inside or outside of them, the two big changes that are occurring here in your romantic life, okay, and love life, is that you are understanding where you want to go here in your romantic life. You're coming into your true power. You're understanding your desires and your emotional well-being. Very cool. There's in these big changes, there's going to be more expansion coming up for you. And the other big changes is that you're breaking relationship patterns. Especially a lot of you that go for like the bad boy or the bad girl get what I mean? Or even just addictions. I also get Pisces, like alcohol, drugs, sex, food, da 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 da. We all had to do it, okay? And one way or the other, you know? So I don't think I'm above or below you, Pisces. I'm very proud that you're trying your best, okay? So your advice while you're doing all this is to explore your romantic feelings. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Whether or not afterwards, after these big changes of whether or not you want to, date. And if you're like, no, I still need healing, that's great. Still explore them. Okay. Still explore what romance looks. Read a romance novel or learn more of the divine feminine in different cultures. Okay. Because we look at romance in such a different way than another culture, okay? I look at it completely different because I had to do some evolution within inside me about learning what divine feminine is, what romance is, what love is, you know? And I'm not in a rush to date or anybody because it's one of those things that if it occurs, it's going to be for my highest good, Pisces. If it doesn't, then it wasn't for my highest good, you know? I don't get deterred off of those things. And I nurture a little at a time, I can tell you that, and everything doesn't feel overwhelming anymore. But romantic feelings I still have, still understand, but in such a different way. So you're needing to, in your advice, single Pisces, to explore your romantic feelings. They're real and worth exploring, okay? The outcome looks great because you're still healing yourself and there's still patience that you're needing to have here in your romantic life, love life. And things are going to unfold here a little at a time starting winter time, okay? Or whenever you watch this, okay? That way you're releasing desperation. You're healing the very things that need to be healed, okay? Not a bad outcome, Pisces singles. Really hope that helps. Pisces couples that are not giving in to deceit inside or outside of them. The big changes that are coming towards you, Pisces couples, is that there's going to be more time for a mini break or a vacation. It's a big change. Also a big change in your finances and career and what you value in your health. Okay? So your advice is to heal family issues between you and your partner. If you guys don't have kids or whatever, then it's healing it outside of you. Okay? Some of you need your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Not for them, for yourself, Pisces couples. Okay? And the reason why is so that way you can clear out the old and make way for the new, and it's not affecting your romantic life with you and your partner, okay? In the end, you have not a bad outcome because you get a new start in your personal life, door to personal healing and happiness, okay? And what will occur in that outcome? Please give me one card. You're going to have a new start with your partner. Sweet. Door to spirit. You're going to have a new part in your personal life. You're going to have a new start with your partner. So no breakup, to make it crystal clear for you Pisces couples. Okay? Really hope it helps Pisces couples and singles. All right. Now, Pisces, if you pick number 3, you got action, rest and rejuvenation, anxiety. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. All right. So if you pick number 3, Pisces, this is for people that are doing business with their family. Okay. So your new starts is going to be that you and your family are going to take action and balance towards each other so you're not overwhelmed. That's one big change. Second one is that there's going to be rest and rejuvenation and relaxation between you two. So that way things are not fussy. And also you guys trying to overcome anxiety and worry about this business that you guys are doing with each other, okay? So your advice here, Pisces, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to give you your extended messages to your advice. So that way you guys overcome that anxiety and worry that's going to surface. Capricorn. For 1 month or doing this business with your family, okay, Pisces. For 1 month or how long the duration that you're doing business with your family, please make a proper plan and execute it well. So please write it down on paper, okay? Next thing, you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal, okay? Consistency is key. Determination is key. Balance is key through it all. So make sure you're getting rest and rejuvenation. You're being fully responsible and taking the lead so that way you're balanced here. Because when you're balanced, you can do anything, okay? So that means make sure you're doing a self-care protocol to keep you balanced. Please and thank you. Next thing, hard work will make your dreams reality, Pisces. Next thing, a very good omen for study or teaching, especially if you've been thinking about that, okay? Last message, don't be too controlling, and please avoid anyone who is controlling, okay? Thank you very much. Outcome looks great because you're able to have that speak your truth, have that communication with you and your family member, okay? I'm going to see what it leads to. What does this outcome lead to? Thank you. It leads you to stepping in your power and taking the lead here. You're leading the charge here and what kind of, how business gets implemented, okay? And you're the one that's making decisions. I feel like you're dealing with a family member or family members that just want to invest in their money, and you're just telling them how it's all going to go down, okay? So that's why you got to execute that plan, right, Pisces? Oh, it's going to be glorious, okay? So definitely rooting you on to do that. It's not a bad outcome, okay? So Pisces, that's your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this has been the All Zodiac Sign Pick a Card reading of the big changes that are coming from Aries to Pisces sun signs, okay? Now, my phone went dead. Ta-da! I'm going to have to plug it in. Usually I do that with the live, but now that it's been fluxing when you have it's been like, not fluxing, but glitching out when you freaking put in the charge thing while it's going on. Apparently, there's the glitch that they didn't even know about. So hopefully now they do. Through their little AI that always is going down in the background. So an update on what's going on with me. I'm still going through a sinus infection. So I'm still taking antibiotics and making sure I do things in balance, even these lives. Because if anybody is still with a sinusitis, it sucks when you get migraines. And I've been doing that off and on. So I make sure I get a lot of rest and do meditation and all that good stuff. Also, I'm going to try to go out and about and play in the snow. It's really cold right now out in the East Coast in Ohio. But still try to get around and have fun, you know. I'm going to have other lives that are going on. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see them. If you haven't, this is a good time to do so right now, okay? And hit the notification bell so that way you're notified by the upcoming reading. Thank you to those who have been very patient while this glitch has been going on, because it was messing with me starting up lives and stuff like that. So that got all cleared up too. With my grandmother passing away hours before the new year, you know, I've been trying to keep in touch with family and stuff. And I'm so very grateful that they keep in touch with me, and things have been going really good with that. That my grandmother's going to have her funeral here soon. I think it was the 14th. And so since I can't go because I don't like getting anybody sick, so I don't think anybody deserves to have sinusitis, you know. I'm going to be taking out that time, that day, where I'll be honoring her in such a different way. And that's going to be nice. Anything else going on? Just trying to recover, heal up, because it was going bad in my my jaw and my ear, and that's not fun. So I have to do that for 10 days. Fun, huh? But I'm enjoying like watching different documentaries, spending time with my kiddo. They're going to be ending out the first semester. Man, remember that stuff in high school? She just started out her freshman year, so yeah, that should be interesting. How it's flying by so quickly, you know. I can't wait until spring. My birthday is not until March 21st, and I'm all excited because it's celebrating another anniversary of the Save Soil movement that I've been in. If you don't know what the Save Soil movement, go to savesoil.org and join. I joined at the start of it. I still post on the Save Soil movement. It's all about regenerating soil. So that way, not just our generation will see the nutrition that we need and that's been lacking, but our future generation won't lack that nutrition, and there won't be famine either. Yes, famine still can occur if we still sit on this and don't do nothing about it. So there's been policies and stuff being put in place so that way we can regenerate our soil, so that way instead of eating multiple oranges to equal out one orange, we'll be able to finally have that one orange that equals out to 15 oranges that we have now. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous how much we've been lacking nutrition. And if you've been wondering why your body's been breaking down the way it has, it's because we don't have barely anything in our foods. And ever since I transitioned, of making sure I have not only my multivitamin, but vitamin D3, because I have Hashimoto's disease, but also having a shake in the morning with all the vitamins and stuff, making sure I always have the protein and try to always have the vegetables, but it just seems like there's barely anything in that too. I don't care if they genetically modify it, they can never put in enough what we really need in our foods, you know. So I also make my own kimchi. I'm going to make another batch this next month because, well, you can make it a little spicy or very spicy. I try not to make it very spicy. I either put 2 or 3 scoops, depending how big the batch is, but never 4. Because when it goes through that fermenting process, whoo-wee, can it get blah, blah, blah. It's so hot. And we don't like it hot here. Not that spicy. But you get what I mean. I think that's it. So I'm going to close out with a mantra to this live. Make sure you watch politics and social media, and balance is my advice to others, so you can enjoy life, and so life can enjoy you too, like people. Okay. All right. Here's the mantra. Esito sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyote kamaya Rityarman ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hope you guys and gals have a wonderful weekend, or whenever you watch this. Good night and good morning and good evening. We'll see you later, okay? Bye for now.